Hello, people of YouTube. It's me, Yuuna. Now, Sky has probably told you this, but to be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more Seanstermations MIRAI updates. See you around.
Hello everybody, my name is Seanstermations and welcome everybody to another Seanstermations MIRAI update. And this time it's going to be let's say a very big topic to talk about. Really big. But before we start, I'd just like to thank everybody so much for all your wonderful support so far. It really is very much appreciated. And again, without all of your support and love, none of these videos would ever be possible. So thank you so much, and there will be plenty more to come. But also, I'd just like to remind everybody that although this may be the last Seanstermations MIRAI update of the year, because, well, you know, there's going to be a lot of events and, you know, videos coming out like in the next few months before the Christmas and New Year I hate this, but have no fear, for they will resume on February next year. It's just so that we can like, you know, stack up on topics to talk about, or, you know, just so that I'm not talking about the same thing over and over and over again. And well, we wouldn't want repeats. We want something new. We want, like, to know what's going on, what kind of progress is being made, to be fair, all that juicy stuff in between. But today, we will be talking about the possibility of, well, I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be an immediate thing, to be fair, once the series comes out, but in the past, we've talked about OVAs, and we've talked about how the series is going to evolve in general, but of all media, for any anime, manga, or, you know, fantasy genre, I think there is only one bit of media that is strongly, like, yeah, strong, it's very strong to say the least, of an impact, and that is if that series goes to the big screen, aka a movie. And, well, although, of course, there aren't any Seanstermations MIRAI movies currently developed at the moment, but hopefully down the line, and after, you know, finishing off like the main script of the series, maybe they definitely might be considering. But this video will help you know, give a little bit of a give a little bit of a taster of what would happen if Seanstermations MIRAI got a big screen debut. There is quite a few topics to talk about, including a little something at the end, to be fair, which is unrelated to this video, but let's just say that a couple of friends of mine have signed themselves up for quite the championship, to be fair. But that's all after the video, of course, to be fair. Don't want to reveal any spoilers too soon. But of course, as always, if you enjoy these videos and the many wonderful things to come, you know, again, although this is the last update of the year, there's still going to be plenty more surprises from the current month, that being August, all the way before we take a break for Christmas and New Year's. If you enjoy all of that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. And of course, from everyone here at Seanstermations, as well as over the Mouse Legion, and everyone in the Seanster Patrol Maypie Family Manny Posse, thank you all so much for all your support so far. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, sorry, I'm slipping up on my English already. I promised myself I wouldn't. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And now it's time to give everyone a little bit of insight on what would happen if Seanstermations MIRAI ever got to the big screen. Let us begin. So, anime movies. There's been a lot of them. There's been movies for Sailor Moon, there's been movies for Naruto, there's been movies for Dragon Ball, there's even a literal boatload of movies for the One Piece series. Hopefully there might be one on the horizon, maybe one after Dragon Ball Daima for Dragon Ball side of things, if they could find the successor to Toriyama. May Toriyama rest in peace. But in terms of how many movies there is going to be for Seanstermations MIRAI, because there's a little saying that goes around, quality over quantity, and while some anime series can pull this off really well, there are some that, you know, while they do have a great collection of movies, have a little bit of a story quality problem as the time passes on. Okay, I know that a lot of people talked about, for example, how Bio Broly pales in comparison to the rest of the Dragon Ball Z movies. And, well, I'm sure there's other examples to be fair, but Bio Broly was really all I could think of this time around. So, again, I don't think that any Seanstermations MIRAI movies were in development. Okay, there was one, but it was like focusing on like the original Seanstermations characters, and because now that's being retconned, it might not have the same impact as what I'm trying to present with Seanstermations MIRAI. So, the question of how many movies that Seanstermations MIRAI will have, if 3 are successful, then maybe I might extend it to 7, and only 7. Because again, if I extended it any more over than that limit, then it's going to gradually decrease the amount of strength in a story for a movie. But just depending how we go, we'll definitely say, depending how we go. But in terms of how many movies, it's going to be sticking to 7 because, well, yeah, I just think that's a good number anyway. Sorry, I mean, this is my mind's all over the place. To be fair, I mean, this is what I get for recording this like half an hour before midnight. But but you know, it's well worth it. It's well worth it for the sake of content. Right, onward to the next topic. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. So, in some cases, in all kinds of movies, not just anime, there are like some things that can feel overstuffed, or some stuff that's a little bit, just it lacks a few departments. To be fair, I heard these complaints a lot in like the Hobbit trilogy, more specifically the Battle of the Five Armies, where it tried to it tried to stuff in so much while keeping it in the 3 to 4 hour timeline, and the extended cut did do like a lot more than originally predicted. It still was a case of an overstuffing, to be fair, with the extension of 4 hours. And quite frankly, having a bloated film isn't too bad, depending on how it's directed. But for this series, for Seanstermations MIRAI, I like to keep these stories like not too long, but also not too underwhelming, if anything, shall I say. Like, I like to keep the audience interested in whatever story comes out. I like them to, to keep their focus. But if like something happens off screen, to be fair, and it like distracts itself from the rest of the movie for like say 10 minutes or so, or the same length of the Tenchi Bridge episode of Naruto Shippuden, like around 22 minutes, and I just couldn't have that. So, the duration of each movie, I'm gonna like stick to an hour and a half at a minimal. But if like things change in the story, then it could lead to a maximum of under 2 hours at least. So like say 118 minutes at maximum, just so that I can like make it a story that's that is very interesting, but also not overstuff it too much that it like disrupts the plot or anything, but not do too little that there's like nothing to like take home from that. So with that being said, that is the limit of minutes for the film, and more will be discussed as these updates continue. The next topic, and well, I'll be honest with you, I mean, this is really the last. This is really the last topic. we really moved so fast over it. And that is going to be, will the movies of Seanstermations MIRAI be canon or non-canon? Well, now that is a big topic, because in the past updates I said that all filler in Seanstermations MIRAI was going to be canon. In terms of the movies, yeah. In my mind, I was thinking about you're somehow fitting it into the canon story. But then after going over what was originally written, I just don't know how it would fit in there. I know that there's like a benefit with movies being canon. That way, the movie characters can be featured in the series. But it does all depend on the series in general. And as it stands, Seanstermations MIRAI will not have any like canon movies. Like, it'll all be non-canon. Not to say that any of them will be bad because they're non-canon, but because of it being non-canon, it brings a lot more freedom to write and not having to like stress over every little detail on what goes on in the story. Now, as much as I would want to make them canon, whatever comes out, but after going it over, it just is not possible. So, despite it being non-canon, there's still going to be a lot more amazing things, and the freedom to experiment with each character of the show, of the main cast in particular, and see how we go from there. I mean, One Piece made a boatload of non-canon movies before. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is possible with sensible writing, if anything. But other than that, despite being non-canon, I can guarantee that no matter what comes in that big screen, if Seanstermations MIRAI gets into the big screen, it'll still be just as breathtaking as the main canon material. The OVAs are still canon, but we'll definitely do our best. And with that, I believe that is going to be the end of this video. But before we end the Seanstermations MIRAI updates for the year, I'd just like to give a very special thanks to every single one of you, all my friends, my family, my amigos, my compatriots. Yeah, I honestly can't believe how far we've come on our little Seanstermations MIRAI journey. Heck, the whole channel's journey in general, and and the things we've seen along the way, the topics we've talked about, and the future that awaits for such a series. And again, I do apologize if the series is taking as long as it takes, but because of stuff that's happening IRL that I also have to balance, but also to take time to stop writing, like in between, and just spending time with other people. It's all just about finding that right balance, because without connections, without people to talk to and to share ideas with and to take inspiration from them, then I don't think any project would ever be possible without the friendships you make along the way. And not to saying that Seanstermations MIRAI is not still being done. It is still very much being done. But I like to think that a balance between work and friendship can definitely help the project a lot, both in body and in mind. And I will say that without all of you and without all your support, I don't think that this series would ever get as developed as it was today. And I cannot be more thankful. And there will be a lot more topics to discuss about in the upcoming updates of next year. But I'm sure no matter what happens along the way, I'll be sure to keep you updated. Maybe even give you like a little bit of a percentage on what the progress is of the series in general. Which, of course, it definitely does help, if anything, to be fair. We'll definitely keep you posted on that. But again, thank you all so much. It really means a lot. All of you are just absolutely amazing. And I hope to continue to bring more Seanstermations MIRAI content. If not Seanstermations content in the future. I mean, I probably should... was that a spoiler? Was that a spoiler, Manny? It's okay to... Okay. Sorry about that. But once again, thank you all so much for all your support. But okay, I can't keep this like in the bag forever. But coming in December, as a little treat for all your patience in waiting for these updates and for all your support in general, there is going to be a special Seanstermations video coming in December that is coming, I think, on Christmas, I believe, to be fair. Now, whether it's a Seanstermations MIRAI thing, I cannot say, but it's just a little bit of a token of appreciation for all the support for the Seanstermations series, as well as the channel in general, and I can't wait to share it all, this little gift with everyone on Christmas Day. I hope it will be a good one all the same. But, I almost forgot, almost forgot to say, for those Minecraft players out there, I have a little bit of a special announcement that my friend Zylot, CC Gaming, Decent VA, and Sean King, who are very who know my good friend Trina Duhart. In fact, they help her out in the mod team. They are also going to be competing in the Minecraft MC Championship, apparently, because I looked it up. It's a tournament where 10 teams of 4 compete in a series of mini-games to find out who will be the champion of those mini-games. And Zylot, CC Gaming, Decent VA, and Sean King have applied for it. Hopefully they'll make the cut, to be fair. I wish them all the best for it. But of course, if you would like to show them your support, it's highly recommended you check out the next the MC Championship. That's MC Championship, as in MC for Minecraft. Well, you get the gist, But I'm sure they very much appreciate all the support, and I hope that everyone competing in this championship will do absolutely well. From our own here at Seanstermations MIRAI, it's also everyone for the Master Legion and everyone the Seanstermations Patrol, Magpie Family, Manny Posse. Best of luck to you all, and now with that, and without any further ado, that is going to be the end of the last Seanstermations MIRAI update of the year. Do not worry, we will return in February of 2025, as well as give you a nice little surprise on Christmas Day of this year. But if you enjoyed these updates and the many wonderful things to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon, that being gameplay videos, Seansterverse side stories, new series, Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, I probably should not have said that, it was a spoiler. Well, we've seen a few hints that we were going to play that game, so I mean, it's something to look forward to. But of course, again, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content coming soon. And as always, from only at Seanstermations 5, as well as everyone from the Master Legion and everyone on the Seanstermations Patrol, Magpie Family, and Manny Posse, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. Hope to see you all next time for more content coming soon before the Christmas and New Year's hiatus. And I look forward to seeing you all there for the future that lies ahead for Seanstermations, as well as the channel in general. Thank you so much, everybody. You've all been so amazing, and I cannot wait to share more content and adventures with you to come. Hope you all have a safe rest of the week. See you all next time for when I play the special story mode of Naruto to Boruto Storm Connections, and have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a fun time today, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.